Yes, my name is Temi Longe, and I want to send very dark man my tithes. Okay, I'm just going to show you what I'm actually able to do, the system I actually did. That I was able to actually generate some finances for myself, and it's just like I actually jackpot that from abroad, and I was able to have a system that I trust. Everybody can have their own system that they trust, but I was able to have my own system that I trust that is working for me. So if you actually have the account number of Very Dark Man, if you have the account number of Very Dark Man, I want to send him 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. So this is just, it's a system by which I'm able to generate finances every week. You understand? So it actually works for me, and I've tested it. I'm not trying to impress on anybody. I'm not trying to actually blow up on social media or anything. I want to send very dark man 20,000 naira. Can you just, and I'm going to actually create a proof that I sent it to him. And so can you just actually give me his account number and I'll just send that to him. Okay. My name is Temi Longe. I'm a returnee from, actually, I've lived in Europe for like 15, 20 years, and I've returned back to my motherland, and I'm doing what I love, and I thank God for giving me favor. So I'm giving favor and understanding and the wisdom of how to actually be independent. And can you please send me very thanks man account number? Thank you. Bye. Well, my name is Temi Longe, and I actually returned from UK and Europe. I jackpotted to Nigeria, and I'm actually focusing on my Forex skills. Okay, so some of you might be new to this video, or some of you might actually understand Forex. So the whole idea is this: that you actually trading on the days you're supposed to trade and not on the days you're supposed to trade. You're focusing on reading the chart pattern. You're focusing on waiting for your levels. I repeat, your levels, especially if you're trading the gold. You're focusing on waiting for that level, and you're focusing on the day you actually want to trade. Okay, I don't want to reveal all the secrets, but basically there is a skill to trading Forex. If you want to be profitable, you actually do what you want to do and you don't do what you want to do. Because if you do what you don't want to do, you won't have the capacity to close your trade. So because you don't have the capacity to close your trade, even if you can close a trade, you still have to wait for the day that you are supposed to trade so that you can be profitable. So it's a skill, it's an edge. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it so. That's just what I have to say. But basically, you can see right now that I actually withdraw $50 and $30 on the 27th of March and 31st. Okay, just keep following me. So basically, now you can see my deposits. You can see my deposit basically. So I actually deposited on the 20, I think 24th of March and the 26th of March. I deposited 70 and $25. That's about 90. Okay. Just keep following me. There's something I want to prove. This is just the best way to show you that you can actually trade and make withdrawals. Okay. This is now actually the platform where I trade. I have a balance of $44. Okay. So my goal right now is to now take this $44 back to $80. Okay. That's my goal. So if I'm able to take it back to $80, then I can have take it to about 80 or $160, then I can have some money to trade for the following week. Okay. So what am I trying to say? So this is an history. So I'm not just showing you I actually make a deposit and actually just make a withdrawal for the purpose of this video. But I'm trying to tell you that I have an hedge. I know what day to trade and I know how to do it, especially if I'm using the gold. So you can be making every week, you can be making withdrawals and be living your lifestyle if you understand actually how the market behaves. You can, it's possible. You understand? So basically that's what I'm just, so that's one. Just keep following me. I'm going to prove something to you. So basically I traded gold and I was able to multiply my money. And it is very key to know the day you trade and the level that you actually wait for. You understand? So if you don't wait, if you wait for your level 80%, you don't make it 100%. You understand? You might not get all the maximum benefit you're supposed to get. So gold is a secret. And the day you trade and how you wait for that level, how you know that that level is complete. If you wait for that level on that day you're supposed to trade 100%, you're going to double your money. That's for sure. You can make it times 3. So you will not need to actually, like I showed you $40 on a platform. You will not need to take that $40 now to now $80 that I want to do now using another currency, GBP USD. You understand? I don't know if I'm trying to make a point, but what I'm trying to make a point here is that basically is that I traded on a Monday. Okay. So I waited. I'm just going to put a line there so that you can actually understand. I waited for, you see, I'm going to make it red. Okay, so you can see where this red line is. I 100% waited for it. I knew what I was doing. I waited. I didn't take it at this blue. You understand? I didn't take it at this blue on that Monday. I took it at this red, and I had $60 in my MT4, and I was able to take it from 60 to 100. You understand? So easily I could have taken it from 60 to 150, and I actually came out here. Let me call this one actually black. So I came out here. So the key, I don't want to reveal all the secrets. I don't want to reveal all the secrets. But the key here is that, if you want to know more about what I'm doing, you can actually message me. I don't want to reveal a secret right now. I'm almost tempted to reveal all the secrets. But the key is to know what you're doing and to wait for the right level. If I entered at this blue, I would have just taken my $60 to like $80. And what's the point of taking $60 to $80? And you might even get taken out. You spend just like 24 hours to wait, you understand, for this trade, and you take it from $60 to $80. That's no good. But if you can take it from 60 to 170, let's say $150, that's good for the week. That's good. And you can come the next week and do the same thing. I'm almost revealing the secret. But the secret in gold is to know the day you trade and to wait for the right levels. You will do excellently well. So that's what I'm just trying to say. Just keep waiting.